Hello and welcome to Signature TV News Highlight for this Thursday. I am Marvelous Obama. The Ohanaeze Ndigbo has described Atiku Abubakars' proposed single 4-year tenure if elected as president in 2023 as a practical joke. Raymond Duplessis, the leader of the technical committee for the Atiku Abubakar presidential campaign, had said the former vice president would govern Nigeria for a single term if elected as president. Duplessis also vowed to go naked if Atiku fails to hand over to the Igbos after his tenure. However, Ohanaeze's Secretary General Okechukwu Isuguzoro said the proposal was a collective disrespect to the people of the Southeast, declaring that Igbos will reject the vice presidential slot as the region should be allowed to produce a president in 2023. President Muhammadu Buhari has given loans in excess of 1.682 trillion to governors across Nigeria, says the presidency. This was disclosed in a statement by presidential media aide Garba Shehu, criticizing and describing Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State as a failed politician with a penchant for taking loans from the federal government. According to the presidency, Buhari is a national hero who regularly pays federal civil servants' salaries, unlike state governors who run to him for loans to settle salary arrears. Governor Samuel Otom was singled out because of his latest tirades against the president in a recent interview. The presidency stated that Otom's state did not miss out on all occasions salary bailout, excess crude loan and budget support loan, each repayable in 20 years. The federal government on Wednesday announced the activation of emergency response over the outbreak of Lassa fever in Nigeria and decried the increased number of cases. This was disclosed in a statement by the Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Dr. Ifedayo Adetifa, and made available to newsmen. According to the statement, the NCDC has activated the National Multi-Sectoral and Multidisciplinary Lassa Fever Emergency Operations Center in response to the Lassa fever outbreak in some parts of the country. The Federal Minister of Environment is also implementing a Lassa fever environmental response campaign in high-burden states. Its symptoms include fever, headache, sore throat, general body weakness, cough, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, muscle pains, chest pain, and in severe cases, unexplainable bleeding from ears, eyes, nose, mouth, and other body openings. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company NPC has requested a total of 3 trillion from the federal government to fund fuel subsidy in 2022. The Minister of Finance and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this while briefing journalists after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja on Wednesday. The federal government had on Monday suspended its plan to remove fuel subsidy. Ahmed said about 3 trillion would now be required to continue paying for the subsidy, having taken into account the current realities, increased hardship in the population, heightened inflation, and also that the measures that needed to be taken to enable a smoother exit from the fuel subsidy are not yet in place. It was, however, agreed by Council that it is desirable to exit fuel subsidy. The president of the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF), Amazu Pinik, says victory over Ghana for a FIFA World Cup slot was a must, and Nigeria will put in maximum effort to ensure such feat was achieved. According to Pinik, World Cup participation was a birthright of Nigeria, and we're not going to let Ghana's Black Stars mess with their chances. Speaking on a pay-per-view television Super Sport after the Super Eagles drew the Black Stars in one of the final eliminators of the Qatar 2020 FIFA World Cup, Mr. Pinik confirms the enormity of the task the Super Eagles faced, but was confident victory was not far from the team. Pinik's confidence may have stemmed from the excellent performance of the Super Eagles at the group stages of the ongoing AFCON in Cameroon that saw them top the group consisting of Egypt, Sudan, and Guinea-Bissau with the maximum points. However, Pinik indicated that games between Ghana and Nigeria was not an easy one and ruled out the latest would be an